Good evening. With the latest from the Dove Newsroom, I'm Demi DeSoto. Thank you for joining us. A new foundation in Alabama is helping the elderly and less fortunate. College student Rodney Smith Jr. began offering free lawn care after seeing an elderly man cutting his grass in very hot, dry temperatures. That inspired him to start a foundation to help those in need, and in the process, help some young kids learn skills and work ethics in community service.
And the foundation I started is Raising Men Lawn Care Service. It's a non-profit organization. We go around and cut grass free for the elderly, disabled, the single-parent mothers, and the veterans. I ask anyone if they have any young people, young men or women that would like to join, just let me know. And a lot of parents said, oh, my son, my daughter could come out.
He's being praised by his local church and city officials for helping the youth in their community get on to the right track. Another community, Central Point, the mayor there has been the incumbent for quite a while, for over 10 years in the position, but now in November he has two challengers. He had a landslide victory over the last challenger, Charles Collins, back in 2004. This time around, the city councilor Rick Samuelson wants to move up the municipal food chain and on the platform of reducing unnecessary spending and bringing a new perspective to the top office. Another is Brett Barlow Jr., who's been a vocal critic about city government and the police department. Incumbent Hank Williams describes the growth being experienced by Central Point and what he's had to focus on as mayor.
We're feeling growth. We don't think it's painful. There's just not a lot of land available for housing. With Oregon's land use laws, it's slow to get land into the urban growth boundary and get to it all done. And so it's when we're growing, we're seeing development from commercial and industry, probably more than residential right now. But at one time, we were the second fastest growing city in Oregon of cities over 10,000, percentage-wise.
Prior to mayor, Williams was a banker, and originally he's from Klamath Falls. He moved to Central Point in '66, and his best guess is that he focuses about 50 hours a month on being mayor of Central Point. The Dove will feature his opponents on an upcoming broadcast. All right, let's take a look at the regional weather forecast as we head into the midweek. As we do, we'll see 43 overnight with some clouds today in Northern California. Tomorrow, a high of 70 with a few clouds lingering around. It'll clear up but cool down. A high of 68 coming up on Thursday. As we take a look at the Klamath Basin, some clouds tonight down to about 37. It'll stay that way overnight on Wednesday. High of 63 with some sunshine. A couple clouds roll back in on Thursday. It'll reach a high of 58 in the basin. For the Oregon coast, clouds pretty much throughout the period. We'll see temperatures in the low 50s so at night, and then we'll see in the mid 60s over the time on Wednesday afternoon and Thursday afternoon. As we look at the Central Oregon forecast, a slight chance of showers tonight. High of 61 tomorrow with some sunshine. Clouds come back on Thursday, and it'll get up to 60 degrees. And for Southern Oregon, a couple of clouds here and there, mid 40s overnight. A couple of pairs of 71s with some sunshine and a mix of clouds on Wednesday and Thursday. And that is a look at the latest from the Dove Newsroom. Be sure to join us every weekday for Mornings on the Dove, starting at 6 a.m. on the Dove TV, Dove Radio 91.7 FM, YouTube, Roku, and KCMX 880 AM.